Beginner animator mistake, the finger animation. Let's take a look at this student work. I want you to take a look at the finger of both hands. In this first pose, I can already see that the pose is very straight. Finger is all very straight and it's not a very good pose. And let's take a look at the animation. Concentrate on the hand itself. Other than the timing wise, today we are just concentrating on the finger pose and how the animation should behave. First, the hand is too straight and this hand pose is almost 90 degree. We have a very weird movement of this finger over here, right? You see here, it just move up and down. Okay, the way she put her hand onto the wall is not natural. When she put her hand on the wall like this, okay, you can have a better pose to show that she is pushing something. There are a few ways that you can look at reference so that it look more appealing. Today we are going to go through how we can make our finger animation more appealing. So I will use a waitress rig first. We don't need the pen and the notebook. So I will just switch off this, hide it, and maybe the controller too. Okay, today we are just concentrating on the hand itself, so I won't be touching most part of the body. Alright, so let's do the basic shape of this hand. Okay, after the previous stage, pre-visualization, where you do finish the staging or this, okay, whenever you do the posing from blogging, beginner animator will miss out the shoulder, which is a very common mistake. They should always animate the shoulder, and another thing is they will miss out the finger itself. Okay, finger animation is very important in blogging stage. So make sure you do your blogging stage with your finger animation. I will just put the jaw to reference so that I don't accidentally select it. Then I will do a very basic finger pose, a neutral pose. I have made a video how to do a finger pose before, so I will put a link down below. If you are interested, you can have a look at it. So I won't go in details how to do it. So I will just do a quick neutral pose here. A neutral pose will look something like this. I will just put it at the side. Due to time constraint, I won't be doing the other hand. Okay, I will just do one hand as a demo. Next, I will create a wall. Okay, so she have something to put on it. Then make sure I keyframe the first pose. And then maybe around 30, we'll put her hand on the wall. Okay, let's move the wall a bit closer to her hand. Okay, maybe the wall will give it a different color and add a bit of AO. For a beginner animator, they will just stop here doing the pose to pose with a bit of in between. So what we lack of is the details of how we put the hand on the wall itself. Okay, there are many ways you can do it. Before you place it, same thing, you have to think of the contact pose. Okay, before your hand reaches the wall, you have to let the hand touches the wall first before you stick it on the wall itself. Okay, so let's do the contact pose. But before that, let's create a camera so that we can show you the before and after. So go to panel, perspective, new. So maybe we'll call this main cam. Switch on the frame gate, change the resolution. Switch off the opacity of the display. Attribute editor, go down to display option and change the gate mask color to black and opacity to 1. Okay, once we are done, we can split the screen into two. Actually, we don't need the outliner. We can switch off and split the screen into two. Usually, I like to use one of the screen for the main cam and the other one as a perspective view. In the main cam, I will show none and show viewport polygon. Shortcut is alternate 2. Okay, then I'll place the camera, change a bit of the camera lens. Okay, maybe I will zoom in on the hand more. The main subject of the hand is very small. Okay, so I will use this camera view to show you how you should place your hand onto the wall. Okay, once you are set, you can lock this camera view. Okay, before that, we do a better pose since we have a new camera. Okay, let's do something like this for now. First pose we won't be seeing, so maybe 20 we don't let finger cut off too much. We show a bit of the silhouette. Okay, so now is a bit too fast right now. Okay, I'll select all the controller, like one of the controller, put it to 50, or 20, put it to 35. Okay, still a bit fast. So we'll do 20 to 80. Alright, so this is before. So let's start by fixing all the poses first. Okay, maybe at the start at 30. So make sure you keyframe 20 first. Okay, let's fix the poses that already have keyframe. So at 35. We'll add a bit of overlapping at this part. Okay, maybe at 20, at 30. We'll close up the finger a bit more. Okay, just close them a bit more and lower the wrist a bit more. Okay, then they will slowly open up the finger. Okay, at this part, bring it a bit higher. So for this animation, maybe I would like her to brush off the finger from the bottom to the top. So think of the contact point. So maybe at 42, we can start the contact point. Okay, make sure the finger is not going through the wall. So from here is the contact point of the finger. Okay, then we will add in some more details. The finger sliding on the wall itself. Okay, especially this part where the hand silhouette is only straight line, so it's very ugly. So maybe at 47 or 48. Okay, we will do one more keyframe. So after touching up, I have all the key poses. Now when we strut through the animation, we just need to take care of the finger going through the wall. Okay, and play with the timing a bit. Okay, so whenever you do your finger animation, make sure you think of how the finger interact with the object that you are touching. Okay, don't just do for the sake of doing, because finger animation tells a lot about the emotion of your character. I'll just stop here for today. Hope you have learned something, and I'll see you next time.